Hello, welcome back to the Hawkscast. I'm Scott Craddy of TV Club, and today I'm joined with
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Fortnite. Alex Safer. Don Swanson.
and today we'll be talking about Hotel Transylvania 4. So we all got together recently and we watched it. And I want to know what you guys thought about it. John, we'll start with you.
I thought the plot was a little bit everywhere. It was like a really confusing movie, but it was good.
Was
in
it
that
good?
sense? It was like I just imagined it was for kids because it is. So it's like a 6.57 for kids movie out of 10.
No, that's like a 3 out of 10 movie. Let's be honest. That was crap.
I like the editing though. The one part where he just no clips out of it.
Where he flies through the wall.
He's riding that moped and just no clips.
Cherokee, what would you give it out of 10?
I would give it a 4, but to be honest, I think a 4 is a bit too high because I think the whole movie is just protected by plot armor.
It really is.
You know, there's certain points within the movie where you jump from location to location and you don't know how the characters got there and they're just there. And what's the crystal called? Is it just like
I literally
what's the
don't
dude's
remember.
name?
I don't remember.
It's Van Helsing.
Van Helsing has this crystal, which is the main plot. It turns people, like reverses them. Like if you're a monster, you turn into a human. If you're a human, you turn into a monster. But they never explain how you got the crystal to start with. And I think that's one of the biggest flaws with the movie.
Well, he's a monster hunter, so I would just assume that he already
Where'd he
had
get it?
eBay.
Hunting
Where'd he get it?
monsters.
It said it took him like 3 years to find it. So
Here's something that I know.
How'd they find it in one?
So
it wasn't in 1. It was only in 4. That
you
Van
fucked
Helsing
up.
guy is like 500 years old, bro. He already
I meant
had
a year. They didn't even find it in a year. They found it in like 20 minutes.
found that in like 6
No,
months.
because
It took
he
Van
had a
Helsing
map.
3 years to
Van
find it.
Helsing had a map.
He had a tracker.
Are they all just in that cage? Cave. Said it wrong. Like
I don't
every
know.
single crystal of those. is in that
They're all
cave?
found in Brazil.
They all
Yeah,
spawn
they're
in that
all-
cave every 3 years or something.
There was that part where the motorcycle came towards the screen and it just vanished.
The lady on the moped.
No clip, straight down.
Straight
I
down
gotta be
into the
honest,
earth.
I don't even know what like the main character's name is. Like the dude.
Johnny.
Johnny. All right.
Yeah,
That's
there was a
that's
part-
how much I don't care.
There's the great part where Johnny, he's a monster and he goes through the entire bus, and they run to the location.
Johnny
and they get off
goes-
the bus, but he strands an entire group of people in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah, they were also children.
Johnny
on that
rips
bus.
apart an entire Venezuelan transport bus in
And
the middle of
leaves
the
it,
jungle.
leaves it there. It's just like, oh well.
Leaves all those children for dead.
There's no explanation on the circumstance.
It was going too slow, so he
Or-
grew big and Flintstone. That
Yeah, but he was the
month.
reason it was going slow.
Yeah.
So everything is his fault.
Yeah. They missed a great opportunity to make him a vampire.
I think
the monster,
I think
right?
Johnny's character development is a bit rushed in the last 30 minutes of the movie.
I think the entire movie is a bit rushed.
Yes.
The
I think
animation
they
is
ran
not
out of
good.
ideas.
The animation's very bad.
Well, to be fair, this is the 4th movie.
They definitely
Should
ran
there
out
have
of
been a
ideas.
4th movie?
No, there
It
shouldn't have
was-
even
should
been a
this
second
have been
one.
the ending
The first 3 were pretty good.
of the series?
I like the first 3.
No, the first one's like
No way.
acceptable.
The 4th one is way better than the 3rd one, right? Like,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
I don't know about that. There's an actual plot in the 3rd one.
No,
there's
there
not.
isn't.
They literally go on a.
There's
they
no
go
there's
on
no
vacation.
plot in the 3rd one.
Yeah, isn't the 3rd one about that lady, that human lady comes and he's trying to kill
Yeah,
Dracula?
Yeah, and he zings
that's
with her.
Van Helsing's
Yeah.
great granddaughter.
Yeah. It was all a plot
When a
to
movie
kill all the
studio doesn't know
monsters.
where to go with their series,
They just
what
put
did
them
they
on a
do?
cruise ship.
Just put them on a cruise ship.
Well, the 4th one was straight to streaming service, so it's not
They
like
did it
was
with
meant to be
Alvin and the
good.
Chipmunks, and
Yeah.
it was horrible.
Sweet Life
Did
is
they
Zack
make
and
Alvin
Cody.
and the
Thing.
Chipmunks?
Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked is a cinematic masterpiece. It's way better than Citizen Kane. And I'm not even kidding when I say that. I genuinely think I like it more than Citizen Kane.
I don't even know what that is.
What is Citizen Kane?
It's an old movie.
We got some knowledgeable moviegoers over here.
I'm a big movie
It's
guy.
Blue
heavily
cheese
regarded as one of the best
balls.
films of all time.
Blue
That's not true. The best
cheese
movie of all time
balls.
is Matrix. The Matrix. Actually.
I'm gonna hard disagree with that. The best movie of all time is actually Mamma Mia 2008.
I like Mamma Mia.
That's one. I do think that's one of my favorite movies.
I'm scared to watch the second one though.
Yeah, I don't really wanna watch the second one.
Well, I don't. The
I've only
first
heard
one-
bad things about the
first
second
one was
one.
based off the musical. There's not a musical called Mamma Mia 2, right? So it's like,
Oh, I saw like a snippet, and it's where she goes. It's like it's a prequel. It's Donna in like college or something, or graduating high school. I don't remember.
The whole movie's not like that.
I don't know. I think it's just Donna's
Spoiler
life
alert,
before that.
I'm pretty sure Donna dies in the second one. Like I'm pretty sure like by the time the second one comes around, she's like dead.
Oh really?
She just croaks.
Yeah.
I saw like a snippet of like her graduating, and
I don't know if that's
she was
true.
singing about sleeping with the teacher, and I was like, I'm not watching this movie. No, that was my first reaction.
That's what the whole movie's about.
It's just, I mean, that's what
The whole
first
all
one's
Mamma
about
Mia
too.
is about like being
Donna
young and
being,
free,
sleeping with men.
being young and free. She's a lady. She does what she wants. She grew up in like the 80s, bro.
Alex, what do you have to say about that?
No, I think it's valid.
Alex is our unbiased opinion here.
No, I think Mamma Mia is actually a horrible movie. Okay.
I think you're a horrible
But
person.
it has hardly any plot, but it's funny because
He's not wrong.
No way.
because it's a musical and there's a lot of sleeping around in it. It's pretty good though, but not at the same time. It's like a 2. It's a 2 out of 10.
bro, it is not a 2 out
If
of
it's
10.
in terms of a musical, it's very good. In
We
terms
forced
of a
him to buy
movie,
it.
though,
We
like
forced
that's
Alex
not
to
one
buy
I'd
it.
watch if I didn't.
Dude,
if I wasn't in the musical.
I've literally watched the movie 15 times.
But that's because
not
like
bad.
you're in the musical.
No,
I feel like
that
you have
is-
some kind of
that's- you're
bond
in
the
to
musical
it.
too.
I love it.
Yeah, that's why I like
Actually-
it. That's why I like the movie.
So me, Don Swanson, and Fortnite, Mr. Fortnite, and
that's
Dwayne the
me.
Rock Johnson, and
Scott Craddock.
No Shuttleworth.
Noah Shuttleworth. We're all in the musical, and it is
cheese
it is airing
balls.
April 1st and April 2nd.
April
Balls.
1st, 7 p.m. April
Balls.
2nd, 2 p.m. and 7
Blue
p.m.
cheese
Please
balls.
buy tickets. Come watch us.
We better be sold out, or we'll track each one of you down.
Before we joined this, I thought musicals were gonna be horrible.
Yeah, so did I.
I really didn't think I'd enjoy it at all.
I thought it would be a lot more involved. Like all we really do is just dance.
Well, yeah, because you're
that's
ensemble.
awesome.
Yeah, well I get that, but
Yeah,
even,
but
like,
I
I'm
honestly
sure you're
think
not
the
doing anything.
ensemble does more than you
Legit.
people do.
If we would have had
You
Not
people,
really.
he
if
said.
we would have had one
you
sophomore
people?
or junior
Like,
year,
the
I
Who are you
Roles,
people,
like-
Don Swanson?
Well,
The
the lead
lead
roles,
roles
they have
just
to
sit
memorize
there.
lines. That's way
Okay,
harder than
but you have,
memorizing
like-
body movements.
I've heard you say like 8 lines. You got like 8 lines, bro.
I have like
Like
30.
Like,
I got like 30 lines.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to like sing your own song, I guess.
Yeah.
Like you have like solo song. But
I couldn't imagine being a lead role. I could not imagine.
dude, I
having
love
to
just
memorize.
dancing, man. I like just doing my own thing.
Like imagine having to memorize every single line. Like
It's not that hard.
like the.
I don't know.
Like,
I
what do you
memorized
do?
that Brutus speech from Julius Caesar for Mr. Elise.
How long did that take?
I don't know, like 3 days.
How long is that speech?
It's pretty long.
It
It's
is,
probably
that's
the
not
same
short.
amount of lines as like Scott has, you know.
Okay.
It's probably like 30 lines worth of material.
Are you
I
saying
don't
you could
know
be
if I was-
be better than Scott as a father?
I mean,
Why as a father?
I think
Because that's
that-
what he
I think
plays.
that if
Oh,
I
I
wanted
guess,
to
yeah.
put in the work, I could have been a lead role. You know, I think any of us could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know about Greg.
Dude, if I wanted to, I probably could. If I would have came to auditions earlier, I think I would have secured the bag. I mean, honest.
I can't
I
say
think I could be
anything.
Johnny
Sky.
Cash.
Everybody's thinking the same thing I am,
Yeah.
but
Can you
we
give
can't
us
say it.
Can you give us
Yeah.
a snippet?
Everybody's
Fire.
thinking this.
Listen, buddy, if I
No.
came to auditions and I sing Ring of Fire better,
I think me and Scott
Can
are
you-
on the same
can you
brain
give us a
waves here.
snippet?
Yeah, we're on the exact same.
I'm on the
page.
same brainwave too, but
I
I
just
went
can't say it
down,
out
down, down, a burning ring of fire. Or I don't know. How's it go?
You don't even know how it goes.
that's all you need to know. Though. That's
I
the whole
fell
song.
down to a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames grew higher. You know, that would be good. If you went to the musical, would you guys pay to see that on stage?
No.
Yeah, I would.
Actually, I would because it'd be very funny.
Don Swanson's bald.
Did you know that Don Swanson, our
You're
film
Don
teacher, is
Swanson.
actually bald?
Do you know me, Dwayne Rock Johnson, is in Fortnite?
Did you know that the NFL referred to Dwayne the Rock Johnson as the guy from Fortnite?
Yes, I did.
What was your guys' favorite Super Bowl commercial?
I thought they were lack this year, man. Usually they're funny, but these ones were like sad, man.
No comment.
Alex, I know Mr. Paul's favorite Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, the Bitcoin one is the only one I saw, so it's gonna have to be that
What's
one.
the Bitcoin one?
It's
like,
where the one guy comes in and he's like, "Oh, look, I've invented the fork," and the
got
other guy's
10,
like,
I got 10.
"I got 10 right here, buddy." Ah!
Okay. Okay.
That's a classic.
What's the title of this gonna be? We've talked about 8 different topics.
Michelin.
I think The Dr. Evil commercial was the best one.
That was a
from
good
Austin
one. I like
Powers.
that
Like,
one.
I think that was a throwback.
The all electric vehicles.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one. I don't remember.
I didn't even watch the Super Bowl.
I don't remember the Super Bowl, and that's
Because
I
don't think it was a good game. Like,
I liked it.
everybody wants to complain about it, but like, I don't think it was good.
I was down in my
There was
dad's
2
work
calls
for
that were
12
bad, and they
hours.
were on either side of the team.
I was
so
watching Mamma Mia while the Super Bowl was happening.
Because it was a Super Bowl where you couldn't be mad, like,
whoever
regardless
won.
of who won. And I
was
get that you
so
don't want
mad.
like a team that like they're unreal and they're just gonna like stomp the floor with the other team. But if
That's
the
what
other
you're
team
supposed to
like
do.
starts winning, like that's way more exciting, you know.
Yeah.
If they were like down by like, 28-3.
I was so mad the Rams won, man. I just wanted to see Barton smile, you know?
Also racist.
Owen
I
Barton.
don't know about that.
Owen Barton is a Bengals super fan.
That's what I'm saying. And he's always mad.
Shout out Owen Barton.
My great friend Owen Barton.
Everyone's always.
Don't shout out
with-
Dylan Gagini, Rams fan for 6 months.
Average Steelers fan.
Average Jags fan.
Average Saints fan.
Average Steelers fan.
Average Rams fan.
Jumped ship as soon as Drew Brees retired. He's like, I never liked the Saints. I like Drew Brees. Buddy was showing up with like, he had like a tassel cap with the Saints logo on it.
Change the subject.
You know,
Run it back.
All right, Hotel Transylvania 4. So what's everybody's
Run it back.
ratings? What's everybody's ratings?
I gave a 4, and that's high.
What'd you give, Alex?
I'd give it honestly like a 5.
You were not about to give Hotel Transylvania
No, but you want to
4
know
a
the
bigger
bad
rating
thing?
than Mamma
I didn't
Mia.
watch 2 or 3. I only ever watched 1.
You don't have to
And
though.
4, I have not missed out on any information.
What's
in
the
entire
second one
series.
about?
It's they have a kid.
Yeah, the only thing you
Oh.
missed out was they had a kid.
I have not missed out on a single piece of important information.
No,
Yeah, pretty much.
because that kid has done nothing yet.
He's literally done that.
I guarantee
He's
you they're
useless.
gonna make a Hotel
And that-
Transylvania
and
5.
that
It's
kid
gonna be
came
centered
in.
around
That
the
kid came in the second movie,
Yeah.
and he has no plot.
Yeah.
No,
well,
nothing.
the
They
plot
got
of the
married.
second movie was
They
around
met
him.
and married all in the same movie, and then they had a kid the next movie. I'm pretty sure there was no time jump. So they met, and then like 20 minutes later got married.
And then they went on the cruise.
Then they had a kid, and then went on a cruise.
No, the second movie was all about the grandfather of Dracula training
Oh, yeah.
training the kid.
What was his name?
Vlad?
Oh, I know who you're
Did
talking
he
The
about.
die?
grandpa.
Is he
Was it
gone?
Vlad? I thought it was just Vlad.
Was it?
Is
yeah.
it?
Probably.
Nosferatu?
No.
Nosferatu.
Jeez, balls.
Green goop oozing from the walls, the lights flickering on and off.
But yeah, back Scott. Hotel Transylvania 4 is better than Mamma Mia. Okay,
You are just full of fecal matter, buddy.
dude. The only good part about Mamma Mia is the cliffhanger at the end, where you don't find out who's the father.
Dude, the
Let's
best
just
part
talk
about the movie is the
let's
entire
just
movie.
talk about Mamma Mia because let's just
Well-
talk about the musical itself.
I think Mamma Mia is a way better movie just because I enjoy singing along. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
let's talk
biased.
about-
You can't
That's
say
not
it when
biased.
you're
I just
straight
like
biased.
I like singing along. The songs are good.
But like
I like
ABBA's
singing.
good, like right?
Yeah.
Like it,
ABBA's a
ABBA
good
is-
band.
ABBA's very good.
like it's unbelievable.
I love the movie. I love everything about the movie, but that is because I'm in the musical.
But I'm
I
really-
guarantee you, if I wasn't in the musical, I wouldn't like it as much.
Yeah, you wouldn't because you really get into it.
She's the dancing queen.
All right. What were we talking about? Anyways,
How do you feel about being in a musical?
So I do very much like being in the musical.
How did you get a lead? How did you?
Because I actually went to auditions.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to direct it, bro. Let him have it.
I want to know how you got a lead though.
Because I actually went to auditions.
There's like
and I
6
sang.
people that went.
And there
for
were
leads.
6 guys that auditioned at the actual auditions.
Okay.
Who they tell no to? That's what I
So I
want.
definitely could've
Now,
showed
now
up.
that's confidential information.
I
They
definitely
didn't tell
could've
no to
showed up
anybody.
outside.
Well, no one got kicked out. It's just
Everybody
if you
is
don't get a
still
lead
in.
role, you're just ensemble.
Ah, all right. Oh, that's why some people aren't showing up anymore, huh?
Also, some people quit. So
John's been putting in the
felt
work.
bad for
yeah.
missing Saturday, man.
I'm gonna miss both practices this week. It sucks.
You haven't been to practice in 4 weeks.
I went.
He
the last
really
2
only
weeks.
has 2 weeks of solid practice,
I have.
yeah.
You got months.
and he's all caught up, and that's what is insane.
It's easy.
For real.
But like, how do you feel as a person being in the musical? You know, like
I love it.
you think it's good to experience that? Like,
I think that if you're an underclassman, this is something you try in like 10th or 11th grade, because
for sure.
like
Yeah.
I want if like we didn't have this option because of COVID in 10th, 11th grade.
messed up.
9th grade we had
High School
High School
Musical, which I
Musical.
would not have joined.
no, just
Ever.
because I don't like High School Musical. I was like, I didn't even know what Mamma Mia was, so I was just like, screw it. Then they want me to join, I'll
Well,
join.
I feel like the reason musical is so fun is because it is Mamma Mia. You know, like I feel if we were doing
Yeah.
Mary
But also,
Poppins,
if I
I
was given this,
really don't think that's the reason.
if I was given this option
know.
2 years
I
ago,
think Mary Poppins would have been awesome.
would I be as confident to like do it?
no.
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 I mean, I think it's something that you should only do if you're ready for.
Yeah.
But I think it's a great experience.
I think 2 years ago, if I would have known that like it was even half as fun as it is, I would have definitely joined like in a heartbeat.
I don't think that senior class that was like our senior class.
No, our senior class is like revolutionary, dude.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
This is like our first. It's like the first class where like there's not like broken down sections. There's like we're all just like a giant group.
I feel like
Right.
there's been like 3 main groups and they've just all come together.
Yeah.
I think it's
This is
like,
probably my best year of high school, probably. You know.
Yeah, this is my best year.
I'm
of high
definitely
school.
enjoying myself the most this
One
year.
of mine. I don't know. I'd have to think.
What?
I mean, I don't know what year would beat this year. I feel
Either
like,
this year or freshman year.
I've done
Those are my
so
two
much
favorite
new
years.
stuff this year. You know.
yeah.
I've had so many new
Experience a lot of
experiences.
things.
Last year was horrible because I took all AP classes.
Oh, why'd you do that to yourself?
Because
I
I
got
wanted.
the-
I was like, oh, maybe college would be fun. No, it's not going to be.
Sometimes AP computer science really just sucks the soul out of your body.
Guess what, Cherokee? You know how like they had those classes, like those. It's back in STEM robotics. It's back.
it?
I thought I could escape it. I thought I was just writing like simple code. It's. I can't believe it caught back up to me.
Programming is something that like you either know how to do or you don't, and it's never like guaranteed that you know how to do it.
Like,
It
you-
just comes to you.
And if you don't know how to do it, you're not gonna learn it.
There's times where like I have no clue how to write the code, and then it just comes to me. Comes to me in my dreams. I'm like, this is what I need to
the
do.
truth. You'll be sitting there like daydreaming, and then you'll just be like, "Oh, I should do that," and then it works.
And then it works.
It's insane.
And if it doesn't, you just look it up.
All right, back to the musical.
Right. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Mamma Mia myself.
I want to see the Broadway production of it. I heard that it was really bad.
Yeah,
we
I feel
have.
like it wouldn't be good.
Don't we have that lady coming in that did it on Broadway?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Really?
it's like
Yeah.
Liv Zan or
Liv
Yeah,
something.
it's
Zan.
Liv Zan. She's,
Really?
she's
Yeah.
Tony Award-winning
Really?
actress. Yeah.
Tony Award.
That's insane. I,
I
didn't know
it's
that.
really cool.
It's like that's big profile.
Does Owen Bryson do any work in school?
No, he does not. I think this is the real questions that people ask.
Like, let's be honest. How lazy can one person be?
because Owen Bryson, he's really up there. I don't think he's done a
Number
single
one.
piece of work.
He's number one.
Is he number
He's
one?
number one laziest person in the school.
Yeah.
I don't know who can compete with him.
If he
Still
wasn't,
passing though, you know.
Because the other ones are too, but like they just follow him. They just follow in his footsteps. You know, like Mason and Gavin, they just follow in his footsteps. That's why they don't do anything.
they're not lazy. They just do everything last second.
Yeah.
Like if they
OB
just did
just doesn't
everything.
do it.
Obi just doesn't do it though.
Really?
He just takes
I
pictures.
don't- yeah, that is true.
Like,
Yes.
has Obi ever had an original thought?
No.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
Do you think his brainwaves have ever just like?
He's never had a good
Connected.
idea. He just says the first thing that comes to his mind. He has no boundaries.
John the Savage is a
The
savage
Savage.
because he's savage.
That is words that he wrote.
I want to know how
on
many
an essay.
points he got for that. That's got to be like half a point. He at least got half a point for that.
No way, bro.
I
Full
bet
credit.
Kidder just gave him a 0.
That'd
What
be
was
funny.
that for?
If Kidder could give him negative points, she would.
What assignment was that?
It was like for the novel. It was like one of
a
the
part-
checkpoints.
the first
Oh,
novel
okay.
check.
Sure,
Yes,
you
sir.
explain what an NPC is.
NPCs are non-playable characters, and they are an epidemic upon Armstrong.
They really are.
All those kids out there watching YouTube videos are NPCs, bro.
That's just their idle animations.
Everybody on the other side of that window right now.
It's like you walk in the hallways, and everybody in school has an idle animation. They follow the same path every day,
walking.
doing the same thing
Everyone,
every day.
everyone here is randomly generated. I swear I see new people every day. And I was like, where are you coming from? Where do you live? Where do all these people live at? We have like 30 buses that take kids places. Like,
And
where are they going?
There's 4 kids on each bus.
Yeah, like kids come to our school in the morning and then wait outside and then get on a different bus and leave again. Like, where are you going? It's It's like the Adelphi bus.
It's like the selection, bro.
I never met anyone that went to Adelphi. Adelphi is like the character
I'm
selection
like
screen.
you hear about Adelphi, but you don't like where is it? What is it?
It's in like the middle of
It's like
Catania.
Arkham Asylum or something.
I know. I never even heard of it. Like, and you can just. people go to Adelphi can get like all their work at once and then graduate early. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because they just give you a packet.
Yeah, they
just
give you like a 500-page packet.
500-page packet. It's probably not even 500 pages. Let's be
It's
honest.
probably like
it's
50.
probably like 12.
Yeah, and then you fill it all out and you graduate. It's like math work.
Bruh.
Bro. So basically, what we're trying to say is people at Armstrong are NPCs, and they need to fix the way that they do things. Just be more
And to not
present.
to break out of your NPC mold, you have to join the musical.
You have to. You have to join the musical.
I don't know, man. There's some.
To
weird,
be honest, before the musical, I think I was an NPC.
there's some weird
So was
NPC
I.
people in the musical, bro.
I think Alex isn't real.
Yeah, I think some
NPC.
NPCs have infiltrated the musical.
They've infiltrated.
Like, just
They
think
have,
about it,
like,
think
they have
about it.
Sleeper agents.
Alex, when has he said something that pertains to any topic?
Yeah, when has he said anything this entire
'cause
podcast?
we-
He's just been
Bonanza.
sitting here.
We were sitting here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm the
and Alex
opposite
is
of an
like
NPC.
the embodiment
got-
of chaos.
That's what he is.
When this man reads Macbeth, I feel inspired and enlightened.
I feel like humble. I'm like, wow.
It makes
There
me
are people-
excited to listen to it.
I sit there and I'm like, I feel good about myself. I get a boost of confidence
All right.
when I
Moral
know
of
he
the
can't
story.
pronounce
Moral of the story.
malpractice.
Alex is the embodiment of chaos. Obi's the laziest person on earth.
And
That's
join the
it.
musical.
It's
And
ambiguous.
join
And join
It's
the
not up
musical.
in the air. It's
That's
ambiguous.
it. That's it for this episode of the Hawkscast. Thank you for joining.